Miss Jellyfish, she was coming home with me, as you can see. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am Darian and I'm so excited for this video. I have not done a haul video in a while. So I'm excited to be back doing a haul video. I feel like whenever I do like my little hauls, I'll just insert them in a vlog or something. But as you may or may not know, the Sephora sale has come, and so I wanted to pick up some items. I do have a couple of new things, but overall everything that I got is pretty much things I've already used, I have already had and know about. But I'm excited to share these products with you guys because I really do believe in them. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it. We don't have to waste no time. So first things first is I actually didn't know that I would end up getting this for the sale. It wasn't necessarily on my list, but this is something that I have been using regularly, and I have tried this one and I've tried the orangey kind of red color of the scrub from Sol de Janeiro. I guess I should tell you what it is before just jumping in, but this is the Sol de Janeiro Bum body scrub, and this is in the scent Cheirosa 62. So as I was saying, they have one that comes in like an orangey red kind of container, and that one, I love the scent of that one. But this one I felt like I wanted to stick with as far as using it as a scrub, because I remember the yellow one is supposed to tighten and firm. I'm not sure if this specifically does the same thing that the yellow bum cream says it's supposed to do in the scrub form, but overall I just like this one best for what I use this for. So yes, it is a body scrub, but I only use it on my lower belly area, which is the area that I am working on to tighten and firm. And then I also use it on my backside and my thighs. I don't use this all over my body, and I'm gonna show you the inside of it to show you why. This is my favorite scent from the Sol de Janeiro line. So this is about, well, this is how much you get inside of this, but because I only use it for that area, my lower belly and my bottom and my thighs, I feel like it's fine, it's worth it. And then I just use another scrub when I'm trying to just do a full body scrub. So I've been loving this scrub. I feel like this has been working perfectly to tone up those areas and help keep it tight, as I am also slimming down and losing weight. So as I am slimming down, I notice that my skin is starting to get looser. So I want to make sure that I am keeping up with the scrubbing and keeping my skin moisturized. All right, and on the packaging, this says that it gently exfoliates, which is what I like it for. And then it also says it's smooth. So as far as the smoothing action and everything, I want to keep using this. This is like my third purchase. Well, third, including all of them, I think it's like my fourth or fifth purchase. But I want to keep this in my routine for right now. I've been really loving this product, love the scent, and I feel like it's helping to keep my skin smooth and helping to just be a part of that routine of the things that I'm doing to keep those areas tight. All right, you guys, let's move into the next product. I'm so excited about this one. So this is the Gloss Bomb Oil, and this is in the color Miss Jellyfish. So I am a Gloss Bomb girl. I love the Gloss Bombs. I feel like the Gloss Bomb line is like the perfect product that Fenty Beauty could have came out with. This is my first Gloss Bomb oil. I've tried the sticks and I've also tried the original Gloss Bomb formula, and I love them both. The reason I picked this out honestly was because of the color. Outside of, you know, just liking the Gloss Bombs, I didn't feel like I really needed another one because I have quite a bit, I feel like, of the Gloss Bombs. But this color, I can't pass this up. Miss Jellyfish, she was coming home with me, as you can see. These smell so good. I don't remember the original formula of the Gloss Bombs smelling this good, but I'm gonna give you a quick swatch. Look at this color. Okay, I put a little bit more on, but look at this color. And look at the reflectiveness of this Gloss Bomb oil. I love it. And what I love about this is that this is not sticky at all. It's not sticky, but it feels very nourishing. And I just love this formula. I honestly didn't really know if getting the oil would have made any difference, but from feeling this, I really love the formula, and I'm excited to play around with this color. I do have the Gloss Bomb stick. I believe it's an icy amethyst, and that color is gorgeous, especially with a purple liner. And so I feel like this would be the same. This would be a nice color to line with a purple liner. I feel like this would be the perfect color to use as a topper on top of a lipstick. I feel like this will look so good. So yes, the Gloss Bomb oil, love this. It smells so good. It has like this vanilla-like scent to it that I really love. And this is just something I wouldn't mind having on my lips every day, honestly. Because of the color, I feel like you can wear it every day because it is, even though it has like this reflective purple, greenish, bluish looking, mostly purple color in it, I feel like you can still wear it every day because it's not too much, but it's also not just the basic clear looking lip gloss. So I really feel like it's up to you and what you're feeling, but this was definitely something that I was happy to pick up. All right, y'all, so let's get into the next item. We have a Patrick Ta blush. So this is the Double Take Creme and Powder Blush Duo from Patrick Ta. So I love Patrick Ta's blushes. These are my favorite blushes. These are my go-to blushes right now when it comes to doing my makeup. I have one that is more of a natural everyday color for me, and I have the color She Left Me on Red. This one is She's Wanted. So I wanted kind of like a purpley, kind of nice fall time colored blush, and that is what pushed me to get this color. Now that I have it, I feel like it doesn't look as purple, but it has that deep plum kind of color. So that is what I wanted from the Patrick Ta line. If you are a blush girl, I feel like a Patrick Ta blush is something that you need in your collection. I love the pigmentation of his blushes. And even though I don't really use the cream part of the blushes, I still feel like I'm getting my money's worth just from using the powder part. I'll use the cream part here and there, but overall, I don't really like to use cream blushes because I feel like they make my skin look a little more oily. And granted, I could actually set the cream with the powder, but I'll have to see if I want to start doing that. But overall, I love these Patrick Ta blushes, and I just wanted to get another color in his blush. And if you're not somebody who likes to use cream blushes, but you still want to get the product, you can still use the cream part of the product as your lipstick for the day. So you can get multiple uses out of the blush duo also. You can use the blush as an eyeshadow. The list can go on. All right, you guys, so let's get into the next product. I have the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Moisturizer. So this is not the actual one that I ordered from Sephora. I just put it in here so you guys can see the product. I had to order this online during the sale because the store I went to did not have it in store, but I wanted to stock up on another one of these because I love this moisturizer. The first one was sent to me and I genuinely love this product. Before I started using this product, I didn't even realize, but my skin had started to look dull. Once I started to use this product, I don't even think it was a full week, my skin was glowing. By the second and third week, I had already just fallen in love with this product. I was like, I have to get another one of these, but I just wanted to wait for the sale because it didn't make sense if I knew that the sale was coming to buy it at full price. So this is something that I absolutely will have to say is one of my favorites. If you want a simple skincare routine, like you don't feel like doing the extra exfoliation and all of that, I feel like this would be a perfect product to add into a routine. If you don't have sensitive skin or any broken skin, I feel like this would be a perfect product to add into a routine because you can just wash your face, put on a serum if you want to wear a serum, and then put on this moisturizer, and it does the exfoliation for you as you continue to use it and wear it. And I have seen the results. My skin went from dull to glowing. I actually have a video on my channel of my experience with this product if you want to check it out. But this was something that I just had to have again. All right, you guys, let's hop into the next product. We have something else from Fenty Beauty. This is the Hella Thick Volumizing Mascara in the color Cause I'm Black. As far as I know, this is the only color that they have in this particular mascara. I do know that they have a mini version of this mascara in store now. So this was something I for sure wanted to re-up on because the one that I have is basically on its like last days. So I am gonna have to switch to this one pretty soon. I love this mascara. I am not a girl who likes to wear a lot of lashes. I don't like the individuals, and I will wear a strip lash if I want to do something a little extra. But as far as every day, I'm not gonna put on a strip lash. I just get me a good mascara. I don't have this mascara on today, so this is not this mascara. But when I put on the Fenty Beauty mascara, I feel like it takes my lashes to a whole few nother levels. My lashes are short in my opinion, and my lashes are kind of like thick and they kind of just go all over the place. So I feel like this adds a lot of volume and just gives me that look that I like, where it looks like you have full lashes. For the most part, this is my main mascara that I use. This is number 1. But I will say that this is not waterproof unless they've changed their formula. The last one that I have been currently using is not waterproof. So if you are a mascara wearer but you want something that's waterproof, this may not be the best option unless you don't care about that. You're not really going swimming and crying and all that stuff. I guess it doesn't really matter. But if you're somebody who vacations a lot and you like to go swimming and stuff like that, I'm not saying that you can't get this. I would just keep that in mind and maybe just get you also a waterproof mascara that you can use. But overall, even on vacation, I would still bring this. Just be mindful that it's not a waterproof if you're a waterproof mascara wearer. I'm not sure if they have a waterproof formula, but I just like this so much that I like to use this for every day. Okay, so the next product is this Kosas Air Brow Tinted Gel. So I purchased this again. I really love this. I haven't found another brow gel that I like as much as this one. And this is in the color Brown Black. Yes, this is in the color Brown Black. So this is just something that's simple enough for me where I can get up and fill in my brows without having to take the time to, I guess, do any extra stuff to them. I'm not a perfect eyebrow girl. Sometimes I will carve concealer on the top of my brows after using this, but for an everyday look, I sometimes will just go straight into this, especially if I'm not wearing any makeup. I don't care about my brows looking perfect. I like more of a natural kind of bushy eyebrow look. So this has been working really well for me. The only thing I will say about this product is that I do believe that it is a clean product, which is not bad. But because it is a clean product, I do feel like the ones that I've had prior, I've gotten good use out of them. But eventually, I feel like it starts to smell, so it's like time to switch it out. But I have had enough time to use the product, if that makes sense. So this is a product that you want to be mindful of and just swap out when it starts to get old. So if you're not somebody who is going to use this often, I don't know if it would really be beneficial for you to get, but I use this almost every day, so I get a lot of use out of this. I have some other stuff from Kosas too that I kind of feel the same about. I don't know if it lasts super long because it is a cleaner formula than a lot of, I guess, other makeup brands, but I really love this brow gel. This is something that has been like a tried and true in my life and that I have went back to purchase multiple times, to the point where the applicator part fell on the ground of the first one that I had, and I was like, oh no, I have to go get another one of these. So yeah, I really love this product. So the next product is from K-Skin, and this is the Owl Sheen Sun Stick SPF 35. So I actually saw someone mention this in one of their videos, and I love K Skin. I have the big spray, body spray SPF, and then I also have their SPF, I guess lotion or drops that comes in the light bottle, and I love both of those products. But when I saw this, I was like, this looks so convenient. It looks like a gel formula that you can just swipe on your face and you don't really have to worry about putting on a lotion or anything like that. I also saw online that it said that it's good to, like, it's easy to just go right on top of your makeup, which I didn't even think about it. I probably will not put it right on top of my makeup because I want to keep it clean. And sometimes I feel like when I have on makeup, I mean, I'm not saying that this is 100% true, but when I have on makeup, I in my head feel like, what's the point of me putting on makeup, because the makeup is also acting as somewhat of a barrier depending on what you put on and everything. So I don't know if I'll wear this on top of makeup, but I definitely want to wear this as a part of my skincare regimen. I do definitely recommend SPF. I love wearing SPF, especially when I'm in the sun, because I am somebody who can burn easily when I'm in the sun, and I'm still getting over being burnt from being in the sun recently. So yeah, I love K Skin's product, and I feel like they're tailored towards people with deeper skin also. So I have not found that I look ashy or a lot of flashback whenever I'm wearing any sunscreen that I have from K Skin. I also love the convenience of this because it is so small. I don't even know if you can tell how small it is in the camera, but this is so small that you can take it in your purse. I feel like you could leave it in your car. I don't know if it would melt, but I feel like it would be nice to have in your car if you're somebody that's on the go and constantly out and about and stuff like that. Or it would just be nice to have on your skincare counter, like with your other skincare, for an everyday use kind of thing. Okay, y'all, let's get into the next product. I picked up the Josie Maran Pink Algae Pro Retinol Body Butter. So I have already purchased one of these before. I believe this is a newer product, and I actually did not try her other body butters that come in the brown jars. What actually caught my attention with this product was the pink packaging. I just wanted a pink jar of this. And then also I saw that it had retinol, pro retinol as an ingredient. And retinol is a powerful skincare ingredient when it's from a good formulation, like it's from a genuine formulation. So I wanted to see how this would work on my skin. I do know it says it's supposed to retexturize and renew the skin, and I actually do want to work on some areas when it comes to my skin as far as my body. I put a lot of time and attention into my skincare for my face, and over the years I still put on body care products, but I kind of slacked as far as I feel like putting products on my skin that have extra skincare ingredients that target certain things. So I bought another one of these. I really love this product. This is also a product I love rubbing on my lower belly and my bum area and my thighs, because I feel like this is actually helping me to keep that area moisturized and tightened because of the hydration and moisture that is in this body butter. So it doesn't really have what I would say like an amazing smell. I'm gonna be honest, it smells to me like a mild Play-Doh kind of smell, but because of the benefits, I really love this product. The smell doesn't turn me away or anything. If you're somebody who likes a body butter with different smells, I know that the brown ones, I believe she has a vanilla scent, a fig, and some other scents that you can check out if you still want to try out this body butter, but you don't necessarily want to try out this one. But I've been loving this, so I wanted to repurchase this. I actually was trying to see if she had like a refill of this product, but I didn't see anything as far as a refill one of those refill containers to refill the jars. So I just bought another one. I don't think I'm going to buy another one next time. I'll either just wait for her to create the refill or just continue using something else, because I like to switch out products and switch up products. I don't necessarily just use one body butter, one body oil. I have so many different products that I just swap out. And if I don't like something, once I'm done using it, if I can get through it, then I will just just be done with it once I'm done with it. And then I have the last item that I got from the Sephora sale. So this I didn't actually purchase, but this was actually a free gift because of the amount that I spent on the sale. But this was perfect because I have a huge bottle of this. This is the Sol de Janeiro Cheirosa 59 perfume mist. This is my second favorite scent from the Sol de Janeiro spray line. The original one is my favorite, and then this one is my favorite next to that one. I have a huge bottle of this one. I actually didn't mean to buy the huge bottle. I thought it was the, like, I guess the smaller one or the medium sized one. And then once it delivered, I realized I ordered the large one. So with that one, that's actually one that if I would have got the normal a size bottle, I would have probably been done with that by now because I have used it so much. Actually, out of all the sprays, I feel like that one is the one I've used the most of, and I've used the most of it quickly. But for me, it's too big to take on vacation. And so I just thought that this was perfect for me to have it now as a travel size to take with me on vacation. But I wanted to show this because this is one of my also tried and true favorites products. I feel like it's light enough to where you can work out in this. So if you're at the gym, if you're outside sweating and you still want to wear a fragrance, I feel like this is perfect. I'm the type of person, when I'm sweating and hot and in a sauna, I don't want to smell strong fragrance on me or anybody else. So this is perfect for that. And then also if you're on vacation and it's hot and you're sweaty and you still want a nice fragrance, this is a nice fragrance to me. I also feel like this fragrance is one of those fragrances that you can wear throughout the seasons and not feel like, oh, this is too much for this season or too much for this season. I feel like spring, summer, fall, and winter, this is something that I reach for. So I love this one. And yeah, I just wanted to shout it out because I feel like it smells so good. And then I have a surprise for you guys. I did not get this product from the Sephora sale, but Sephora does sell this product in a different scent. Okay, hold on. So Fenty Skin brought back the Vanilla Butter Drop Whip Oil Body Cream. They brought it back in a jumbo for a limited edition. And so I wanted to get this. I have been waiting on this, I feel like over a year. I know they came out with the cinnamon scent and then they have the original scent. The original is not bad, but I prefer vanilla. So I was able to rack up on this. This, as of yesterday, I saw is still being sold online. So if this is a product that you want, definitely go get it while it's up on the site and available to purchase. This, y'all, I'm not even joking. So I have eczema and sometimes it will flare up. And this was like, I want to say like 2 years ago, I had bought the Butter Drop in the original form. And I was using all kinds of products because my skin was so irritated. Like I had a couple of rashes and everything that I was putting on was making me feel itchy and it was irritating my skin. I put this on and I had no problems. I put this on and my skin was fine. And so since then, I have kept a Fenty Skin Butter Drop in my house. Even if I like swap and try out new products, she is in the house. So I can reach for her whenever I want to. Right now, I do have one of these in the original scent. So I'm going to hold off from using this one until I'm done with that one. But if you can get your hands on this, I love this. And I love the smell of it. It smells so good, y'all. Alright, you guys. So that is the end of this Sephora Savings event haul. Let me know if you have any products that you picked up from the sale. I did get some makeup, but it's only like a couple of makeup products. So I feel like mostly everything that I got for this sale was skincare. This year I came in with a plan and I was strategic. I did not want to get items that I felt like I wouldn't actually use long term. So the past couple of years of this sale, I would just go in and just buy stuff because it looked cute, and I didn't really have any background on the products, or I haven't really used them. So I was like, this time I'm gonna go stock up on stuff that I like and that I use. But I am ending this video. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.